And one more rep. Nice work, ma'am. Weights down. So, Langley wouldn't send over his profile. Is that unheard of?
It's uncommon, but I don't need his damn psych eval to know something's off.
You don't trust him?
Why would I? I've never heard of him. Hell, he doesn't even exist as far as I can tell. No family, no service records. The Russian government doesn't even know his name. And I swear my source got nervous when I asked.
Whenever you're ready.
But Laswell sends him in. Says he's our expert authority on the situation.
Nice and slow. Good.
Expert my ass. This situation is unprecedented. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna let this matryoshka of a man fuck it up any more than it already is.
That's it. One more. Good. Weights down. He was in the gym the other night, you know. He's in good shape. Like, really good shape. How old is he?
Apparently. Even that's above my pay grade, Walsh.
Right. That's everything we had lined up for today.
Do I look like I'm done?
You, ma'am? Not that I've ever seen.
Damn right. We go again. And this time, bump the weight.
Kapitan Sergei Ravenov, personal log. Perhaps I should stop saying rank. It was stripped from me long ago. I've been many things since I left Spetsnaz. Informant, traitor, requiem operator, mob enforcer, instrument of revenge, slayer of monsters. Decades have passed. The world transformed, and yet, here we are again. At least this time, we had a plan in place. Operation Deadbolt came together overnight. My colleagues seem capable enough, even if they do not trust me. And why should they? But there is already so much for them to absorb. My story can wait until they are ready. I only hope this is my last dance with darkness. I just don't know how many more monsters I can slay.
Welcome to the exclusion zone. We call it the EZ, but there's nothing easy about it. Lucky for you, this ain't my first rotten rodeo. I know what you're up against, and I got what you need. Sergeant Crystal Miller, USMC. I'm company quartermaster for Operation Deadbolt. Need guns? Need gear? Need a clue? You come see Crystal. Want to hold your distance from that howling mob? I got a robust selection of high-powered rifles. Looking to mow them down like grass? I've got LMGs that reap what you sow. Trying to keep them out of your face? I got shotguns that can drop a grizzly. Keep in mind, there'll be some splash. Good luck with the stains. Hell, I could go on all day, but I'll spare you the sales pitch. You already know what you want. Just ask nicely and mind your manners. Respect the quartermaster, and she'll keep you geared up. Just not damn fair, is it? Is it, Luke? I mean, too dangerous? We got ourselves three-headed monsters for neighbors, and that damn woman says it's too dangerous? Heaven forbid we have any fun. The old Russian guy with more scars than personality can do whatever he damn well pleases, but not Crystal! Ugh. Don't look at me like that, Luke. Yes, infusing live rounds with Ethereum comes with some risks, but who better than Hugo on how to pull it off? Yeah, that's what I thought. Honestly, who doesn't want Ethereum bullets? Ethereum bullets! I'll tell you, our fearless leader is really starting to... What the hell? Are you recording this?
Hola, Mama. You must be busy. Has Isabella's dance season started already? Mira, don't forget to send videos, por favor. Anyway, I am calling to tell you that I'm leaving the country soon. I can't say exactly where, but mira, I promise it's not too cold, and I'm packing an extra chamara just in case. This one is big, Mama. Biggest job yet. And they asked for me personally. Can you believe that? Yeah. They must know there's no one more qualified to study a new exo-element. I just can't wait to start collecting samples. You know how much I love collecting samples, Mama. And sabes qué? This element they found, this Ethereum, this... Oh, no. No. I mean... Anyway, I better get going. Just wanted to let you know that I'll be gone for a little while, so don't send any more food to my house. I'll give you a call when I can. Say hi to Isabella for me. Te amo, Mama. And, erase his voicemail after you get it, okay? Dr. Hugo Barrera, analysis log for tissue sample 44E13, harvested from an alpha-class dark ether organism. This is by far our cleanest sample to date. And what the sequencer shows is, well, increíble. No, really, I mean it this time. See, with earlier samples, we established a symbiotic relationship between dark ether organisms and their environment. A transfer of energy and matter that fuels biological evolution at a rate we've never seen before. But what if it's more than that? What if they're also feeding off our reality? Cloning or somehow corrupting organic tissue. I may have just discovered the existence of naturally occurring nucleic acid analogs. Well, no, it's hard to say without additional data, of course. Now I need to ask Commander Green to set up a bounty system to bring more of these alpha classes in. But I've seen enough to know that we should be careful out there. Horizontal gene transfer concerns aside, the idea that the dark ether is able to mimic facets of our reality, even imperfectly, is unsettling. We've only seen this in dead, decaying matter, but what if that changes? What if the data is wrong? What if the data is wrong? Can the dark ether corrupt a living person? Ay, Dios mío. No, okay. I need to sit down.
I'm curious, Dr. Jansen. Do you have any reservations about your new circumstances?
You're asking how I feel about working for the feds. Let's see. 5 years ago, there was a knock at the door of my Princeton flat. 4 men in suits. They didn't say a word, just grabbed my laptop, my notebooks, my fucking cell phone, and left. That was my introduction to the CIA. So you'll forgive me if I'm not exactly delighted with my current situation. Your agency has a lot to answer for. That said, at least you're not Zakhaev. He lied to me. He told me that my research would be used for good. Medicine, renewable energy. With his funding, we could bring Ethereum into the mainstream scientific community. He told me exactly what I wanted to hear. Then went and turned my life's work into a weapon. You want to know how I really feel about working for the feds? Write this in your little notebook. Far as I'm concerned, this entire mess is your agency's fault. But if you help me take that bastard down, then we're sharp. Everything's forgiven. I'll work for the CIA as long as you want. Just promise me he won't get away with this.
Viper Zero to all terminus. If you value your paycheck, I recommend you listen intently. We've added a new asset to the Urzikstan operation. Her name is Dr. Jansen. The good doctor will serve as the chief scientific authority on the materials we are recovering. Be advised, you will protect her with your lives. Her survival is critical to your success. Jansen is an advisor and a non-combatant. She is to wear full body armor when downrange. Should the situation become kinetic, move her to an armored transport and out of harm's way immediately. Our combat loadout is need to know. Dr. Jansen does not need to know. Maintain a non-aggressive posture around her at all times. Do not
Socialize with the pretty scientist. She is exceedingly intelligent and smarter than most of you put together. You will return the doctor and the cargo fully intact. No mistakes, no exceptions. Those are your orders. Follow them. I miss you, Father. You will have the legacy you deserve. I'll see to it. What we've unleashed here is only the beginning. Those who stood in our way will be eliminated. Permanently. Our resources are limited, but my will is endless. Once we have enough enriched Ethereum to hit our targets, London, Paris, Washington, D.C., we sit back and watch them tear each other apart.
Jake Fletcher, client conversation regarding Terminus contract 75819. Commencing.
Why are you recording?
For quality assurance.
I assume you have questions?
The shit you're after. I need to know what it does.
Ethereum? It is none of your concern.
Will it harm my men?
Yet. If they're smart, they should be fine.
Great. So, half are going home in body bags? We need to renegotiate the contract. If there's a market for this, I know people, buyers. We could stand to make a lot of money.
Money is of no concern.
Then you won't mind parting with it.
When I have enough enriched Ethereum to secure my father's legacy, you may sell whatever remains to your buyers.
Fletcher here. We got a contract coming down the line that's gonna change everything. It's a huge operation. All hands on deck. This Dag is paying through the nose. Well, he's after some crazy element from elsewhere. I've seen what it's capable of. Volatile. It's powerful stuff. Oh, there's heaps of this shit. Supply won't be a problem. I don't know, I'm no scientist, but I know a gift when I smell it. I'm not above an early retirement. Now, look. I know you've got people you can talk to about this sort of thing. I'm sending you a package with some samples. Take a look. Tell me if you think there's a market for it and what we stand to make. Your cut. Greedy bastard. 15%, same as ever. Legacy. Fair enough. Let me pour you a drink.
Perhaps another time, sir. I must return to my...
It wasn't a request. Now sit down and drink.
Scotch would not have been my first choice.
Yeah, suppose you would have preferred vodka.
I'm surprised a man of your standing would resort to stereotypes. Whiskey is my drink of choice. It is a culmination of delicate flavors all working together to create a beautifully complex symphony. Whereas vodka is one flat note farted out through a tin whistle.
I'll tell you what. You help me get the fuck out of Urzikstan, and I'll buy you heaps of whatever poison you drink. You know, you've got no idea what a relief it is to finally have a professional in this bloody operation. I'm constantly flanked by grunts and yes-men on one side, and completely sus whack jobs like Zakhaev on the other. Somehow, every last one of them is completely useless. But you know what it means to command. How to lead troops and gain their loyalty, their respect. I swear, under anyone else's watch, they'd all be found dead with their pants down and their thumbs up their asses.
That's quite the mental image. But I get what you're saying.
Let me pour you another.
No. Protection is at 2000 hours. Loyalty is earned on the ground floor. So that's what I need to be.
Listen up, you shits! I'm only gonna say this once. We're about to enter the outbreak zone. That means no fucking around. Whatever you've heard about these Scody bastards is none of your concern. You are here to earn a paycheck, which means following the contract to the letter. Wander off, engage with anything outside of this unit, or make the grievous error of voicing your contrary opinion, consequences will be swift and merciless. And if anyone pulls any shit that undermines the legitimacy of Terminus outcomes, you will be terminated in every last sense of the word. All right. Speech over. Let's move out.